Alright, so I've been tossing around the idea to install the motor today. It is Sunday, it's the day after I picked up the Supra from the body shop. I'm actually cleaning the engine bay right now. There's a couple things I still have to do on the engine before I can install the motor. A couple wiring things I have to do, just laying around. Small things, just gotta solder a wire together really quick. And then, I mean, basically this motor can go right into the car because everything's done. Everything's running on the motor. All I gotta do is install it, really. And then I can start bolting up the drive shaft, the exhaust, at least get that stuff out of the way so it's off the floor. And then hopefully clean this garage up because there's just parts everywhere. So I'm gonna continue cleaning the motor engine bay real quick, try to straighten that up. And I'll go over a little bit on what the goal is for this car in the next coming weeks or so. Alright, that was easier than I expected. Thankfully it's black, so it's easier to keep, well, easier to see the dirt. Unfortunately, to keep it clean, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. But I think we're ready to install the motor right now. What do you guys think? So I came out here, taking a break real quick to wait for my boy to come here to help me with the motor, and I'm wondering why birds hang around my truck. It's because I have a fucking bird's nest in my truck. Why do I have a bird's nest? Why would a bird think this is a good spot? Ow! Those are stickers too. Fuck. Alright, so I just cleaned up the engine bay a little bit, moved everything around, moved the car back as you saw, because we're trying to get the most space possible. Once the motor is up and over, it'll probably take about another like 10 minutes. It usually takes about 15-20 minutes, if that, to drop these motors in. It's 2 bolts for the motor mounts, and then basically you just jack the transmission up. Once you jack the transmission up, you just bolt that in the mount, tighten down the motor mounts, and it's pretty much in. And from then on, I mean, really, it's just I'm just putting everything, rebolting everything back on. So it shouldn't take too long to get this car back with all the pieces in. I still have to figure out, I have to get a new clip for my temp sensor, so my temperature gauge isn't going to work right away. But that's just something small for now. As long as I'm going to go over the motor real quick. I have a buddy of mine coming over, he's going to help me. I'm going to go over the motor real quick, make sure everything's tight that's hard to get to, so I'm not sitting there fighting it once the motor's in. And then, yeah, we can get the ball rolling, get this motor into the car. Oh God. You gotta get under. Put this transmission mount, and then we're good to go, boys. Oh, this sucks. Oh no, you jerk. Stay in. Oh my God, these bolts just keep falling out. One asshole at the party. Alright, so it's a little after 8 o'clock. Got the motor in. As you can see, ran into a couple issues with it. Trying to get it to fit in. We had to take the turbo exhaust side housing off. We mounted the transmission up, the transmission mount. Realized, shit, we forgot to put the tripod on. Tried putting it on. Couldn't, so now we gotta take the transmission mount back off, lower the transmission down, and we'll have an angle on a transmission where we can actually physically put the tripod back on. Taking a little bit longer than I expected, but whatever, it is what it is. And once we do that, I don't know if I'm gonna keep working on the car tonight. I'll probably stop here, but yeah, I'll update you guys when I'm done with that. Alright, so we just finished up. As you can see, car's all shit's all wrapped up. We got the motor in, got the transmission in. Still some things I need to accomplish as far as getting a drive shaft. I want to get the exhaust somewhat mounted up. I'm trying to get the turbo, probably mount the turbo tomorrow. Probably mount the radiator. So I'm gonna start picking at the car over this course of this week or two. It took a little bit longer than I expected. I mean, it's almost 10 o'clock right now. I just showered. I'm beat. I gotta edit yesterday's video or Saturday's video. Still need to edit that. I got work in the morning, so I'll be up at 5:30 in the morning. So I didn't even eat dinner either. But one thing I did want to say is, to everyone that subscribed so far, we hit over 100 subscribers, and I know that may not seem like a lot to some people because there's other YouTubers that have like millions of subscribers, but to me that's something, a step towards positive. Hopefully I can keep making more content for you guys, obviously on the Supra as parts coming in, and as well as motor vlogging for you guys as well. But again, I want to thank everyone who's subscribed so far. Spread the word, tell everyone about the Supra build. I'm probably going to categorize all the videos and put them in their own folder that you could do on YouTube. But yeah, for all that are new, welcome to the channel. Like every video, dislike every video if you want, because you don't like Supras. Subscribe. I should be having more videos soon with the Supra, once I get everything bolted up and everything. But yeah, hope you guys like this video. It's a little taste of a motor install. Took a little, like I said, it took longer than I expected, but thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.